Ugh.
Shabash.
White Devil.
White Devil Productions.
I like that name.
Oh, it's a great name. It's a great
It
name.
would only work for Indian productions, though. Because it wouldn't be funny.
No,
It
exactly.
wouldn't be funny as a Hollywood.
Yeah. Sadly, if you did it in Hollywood, you'd get people who genuinely follow you and send you messages that you'd be like, ooh, that's why you like me?
But in India, it's called White Devil Productions. Or you could even call it like the colonizer or something like just if like we open like two white people opened and what you do is you make Indian films, but you're two white people that are producers. It's got to be something like
Just call it
the White Devil.
Two White People Productions.
There's a big moving company that called Two Guys in a Truck.
Two Guys in a Truck, yeah.
A little on the nose. What do you think? What would be our best production name? White Devil Productions. I like it. What do you call white? Like in Spanish, gringos, obviously.
Yeah, Gringos de la Diablo.
Yeah. What is the word for outside of what I've already mentioned for white people in whatever language?
I know what it is in India. The actual terminology for white people in India is bad actors, except for Mark Bennington.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rex. I'm Corbin.
We're white.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, more juicy guy. Like yours, turn follow, training, like button. Welcome back. Today we got a cricket video.
Yay!
And this is a little educational again.
Cool.
It's called the no ball. You familiar with the no ball?
I am, and it's really sorry for anybody who's dealing with that.
Anyways, are you actually familiar
Oh,
with
wait. Sorry. I went straight to testicle.
How many ways can a bowler bowl a no ball?
Yeah, I know what a no ball is, but I don't know how many no balls potentially there are. So let's see what happens.
No ball.
Dad?
Yes, Big B.
One of
What'd you
This
think?
is the Dell AI PC. Built
Damn
for
it,
AI.
Corbin, why don't you
It
get
was
YouTube
designed
Premium?
To optimize your battery.
the things bowlers hate is bowling a no ball. Here's the most common form. The bowler's front
Yep,
foot
went over the
has
line.
landed beyond the popping crease. If the umpire
mom's
spots
got a
this, he
popping
or she
crease.
will call a no ball. The front foot must land with some part, whether grounded or raised, behind the popping crease. The bowler's front foot must also not cross an imaginary line joining the two middle stumps.
Oh.
And the bowler's back foot must also land within and not touching the return crease.
Oh.
But this is cricket, so things don't stop there.
Yeah, I assume not,
The umpire will also call a no ball if the bowler throws the ball.
Oh, I should hope
yes.
so.
The bowler changes his or her method of delivery without telling the umpire.
The bowler
bastard.
bowls underarm.
The ball bounces more than once before reaching the popping crease.
LBW.
The ball comes to rest in front of the batsman's wicket.
Well, that's a different thing you need prescription
And
medication
if the
for.
bowler
Does that
hits
happen?
the stumps at his or her end while delivering the ball.
I see.
For an even more precise definition
Really?
of when a ball is a
So if he
no
touches
ball,
the stumps on
see
his side.
Law 20.
Yeah.
What did you think of that video?
Oh, it was quite wonderful.
Quite good information.
It lasted about as long as my lovemaking. It was quite
What is this, a marathon?
That's why I like T20.
Cheerio.
Test cricket lasts far too long.
I too say, where are the beans?
I agree. Beans on taste.
Was that AI? Or was that an actual person?
Yeah, really.
I think it was AI.
I think it was AI.
I think no one has that British of a voice.
That guy's so British, even he doesn't even think he's British.
That guy's so British, he might have bowled in Legon.
His ChatGPT. Give me a British narrator. You know, there's a huge problem happening, not just of the AI taking voice work away, but people's voices being replicated. And there's a company who just did that to a famous actress. A famous voiceover actress took a character that she created and then just used it. She found out and sued them.
Oh, good.
But they said, yeah, that was... they didn't apologize. They gave some dumb response. It's like, no, you stole her voice, boons. What is a boon? It's a manager of a New York Yankee. I did not know all of those possible no balls. Like you said, I didn't know that that was even a thing where I mean, I guess it could happen because it's physically right there, but for the bowler to actually hit the stumps on their side, I did not know there was this line between the two middle stumps in the crease. I knew about the foot going over the line. I didn't know about the back foot needing to stay inside the outside line. And then anything that's wide and high is a no ball too.
Yeah, I didn't know if the bowler and the stumps on his side meant anything because they're not
Right.
I didn't think they were in play.
Me too. I didn't think they were in play. I thought it would make sense though, because if you, for example, if you were bowling and you hit the stumps and the bails fall off or a stump drops, you can't keep playing because if the ball's hit in play, that side is still a potential place for one of the defenders to throw a ball and get somebody out.
Sense. That's true.
So it's got to stop play. There was a weird play in yesterday's Mets game. Very unusual rule. There were runners on second and third with one out. And it was a pop fly that went into the outfield. And it went into foul territory. And the Chicago Cub third baseman caught the ball and fell into the stands. And as he fell into the stands, and he landed and he threw the ball to the shortstop who was there with him because he's thinking, okay, the guys on third and second might be tagging up, which they'd be dead to rights. They would be out because the ball wasn't hit too far down the third baseline. But the umpires stopped the play and let the runners advance because apparently the rule, and I didn't even know this, the rule is if a defender catches the ball in foul territory and goes into the stands with runners on base, the out is called, the play is dead, but the runners get to advance because they didn't get the opportunity to possibly tag up because the ball went out of play. So they were awarded the next base. I didn't know that was actually a rule.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
India's about to play Pakistan like 3 times in a row.
I know. I know. They're playing, as we're filming, they're playing Sri Lanka, but they're going to play Pakistan again. It's kind of... The last game, we didn't film it and I watched, was a way better game than the game we watched.
Oh, really?
Much better game.
I think
Pakistan actually came and, they scored like 150 something. It may have been closer to 170, I think. But we came out right off the bat. It was Abhishek and Gill, and they both almost got to 100 themselves before there was an out.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was domination.
Yeah, and they play this Sunday again.
Yeah, they play this Sunday against Pakistan. But is Pakistan even going to be competitive?
They made it to the finals.
Against everybody else.
Not against India.
Nope. Who do the Falcons play Sunday?
Commanders. Who knows? So we came out last week and literally shat the bed.
You didn't even score a point.
No, we did not.
I know. I always check Falcons scores.
It's one of the worst games I've seen us play in a long time.
Yeah. Every Sunday, I always ask Sirius, did the Falcons win today to see? And I tell Andrani, I was like, oh, damn. She said, what? I said, Falcons they didn't even score a point.
No, it was... And that's really pathetic because we have a great offense.
So what happened? Just an off day?
It was just for everyone.
Yeah.
It was an off game.
That happens.
For everyone. Offense,
That's
defense,
crazy.
special teams. No one played well.
That's weird.
Yeah, and it's against a subpar team, too.
Who'd you play?
Panthers. Oh. I mean, they're division rivals, so those games are always different.
Yeah. But anyway.
So I hope that made us mad and we actually come out.
What's fun, when we were watching Homebound, there's the cricket moment, and then Johnny looked at me and she said, you now know what's going on when you watch cricket stuff. I said, yeah, it's great. I can actually enjoy whenever cricket's in anything now. I know what's going on enough to actually care and know how the game's going.
I had somebody ask, they asked last week, I was like, are you guys going to do Pakistan Watch Along last Sunday again? I said, no, because the Falcons are playing.
Sure.
And I don't miss Falcons games.
I mean, I'll tell you what would happen. Even if it was the World Cup, I think he would not be missing a Falcons game, guys.
A Falcons game, even though for my mental health I should.
Yeah, really.
But
there's been how many years of abuse?
My life, my entire life,
Your whole
since
life.
3rd grade. But somebody was like, how long does football season last? And I said, well, technically, through playoffs, it lasts till February.
It lasts about 6 months, technically.
Yeah. But I said, you only play one game a week.
Right. And sometimes you have a bye.
Usually Sundays.
Right.
But it's by the regular season, 17. And it's like, oh, wow, that's a long time. It's like, they only play one game a week.
Yeah.
It's not like cricket where you're playing multiple games.
No, it's the only sport I know. The only other sport I know of that competes.
How long does rugby? How many times does rugby play a week then?
That I don't know.
That'd be the
I don't know.
one because that's a violent game as well.
Well, the violent ones typically need breaks. Example, boxing and MMA.
Yeah.
You're going to fight maybe once or twice a year.
Yeah.
So yeah, basketball is. I mean,
Baseball.
football is freaking. It's the most violent sport on earth.
Yeah, but you also have a ton of padding.
But that's part of like the head stuff. That's part of the problem.
Because like in rugby, you barely have any padding.
No, and you're going to avoid. You're not going to go head to head because it's both of your skulls.
Yeah.
So you're going to avoid head contact and stuff. The padding not only gives you a sense of invincibleness, but it also this. If you've never seen, you should look up a documentary of some kind, any kind of video that shows you the actual G-forces that happen. When we're talking car crash level impact on the human body.
Yeah.
It's
wild.
unbelievable. And you really don't know it. I think I've told this story many times. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me out. We went out a couple times to see the cowboy training camp in Thousand Oaks. So I was probably 14 or 13 the first time I went to training camp. And it was, I mean, you're behind a chain link fence, and there they are right in front of you about 15 yards away. Mm-hmm. The first time I heard the lines hit each other, there's no way to... It was scary.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Let us know what other cricket videos we can react to and why we're done.
Yep.
And anything else we need to know down below.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never forget.